What's up with everybody? It's your boy Daytron Forth. Now you probably remember I used to do these little car breakdown videos and I always did them in the car because I ain't really had nowhere else to do them. But I'm back doing them again, this time for my latest album, Transparent 2. And today I figured what way to start it off than by doing A Moment's Time.
I hate it big, we ain't never felt this before. Vowed that I devote all of my love and hope. We gon' make this work. Got the captain, he'll run the boat. Why can't we coast and float? Ride with the ocean flow.
What's up with everybody? Real quick, I just wanted to put y'all onto this new merch site I just launched. I've actually built this site myself and I dropped a whole bunch of new merch inspired by my latest album, Transparent 2. And I even have the original merch that I dropped from back when I dropped the first Transparent album. To access this, just click on my official website at forevertransparent.com and then you click shop and then look at all of this new merch I have. You can also subscribe to our email list. And yes, if you see something, don't hesitate to cop something. We got t-shirts, hoodies, and I also have a bunch of more new designs that I want to drop soon. So check it out. So this entire album, this entire Transparent 2 album is based on true stories, stuff that actually happened to me. And you see that I expanded on stuff that I showcased and even hinted at a little bit on the first Transparent. But for A Moment's Time, I mean, I literally, when they say art imitates life, art literally imitates life. Like, everything down to how that music video opened up with the living room conversation amongst family. That was literally like my life for a good minute, because I was actually in a serious relationship and I was engaged and I was set to be married and almost there, got real close to it. And so with A Moment's Time, I really wanted to expand on that relationship story that I showed briefly and Here to Stay, if y'all remember that. If you listen to the song, you know off rip that this isn't going to end well. It's a breakup song, it's going to get bad. And I knew that when crafting the music video. And so my thought process was how do I establish layers and the character development? And how can I tell this story where by the time it ends, you feel a certain way knowing that it's over. You know, you feel a little bit of the pain and a little bit of that heartbreak knowing that it's over, even though you knew it was going to end in the first place just by listening to the first verse of the song. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, out of all of the songs on Transparent 2, this was the one that I was the most attached to, because this is the only song that I've ever wrote just in life in general where I actually detail what happened from the real relationship. And so while working on this song and making this music video, I was feeling a certain way emotionally because I felt like I was reliving everything down to even, you know, when I say art imitates life, it imitates like even down to the basketball scene towards the end was based off true stuff. Even how the argument scenes would go with you know, first argument scene, it looks like I'm getting kicked out. Second argument scene looks like she's storming out. I'm going after her, you know, just trying to, you know, address things or whatever the case is. And for me, knowing that I was literally taking the real life story and putting it to film, I made sure I left like no creative stone unturned. From the basketball scene, which might just look random, but nah, you see that they at one point bonded over the sport. From the obviously the living room discussion scenes to, you know, when they told my parents, to the engagement party scenes, to the color of the suit I wore. Everything was like, you know, if it actually happened, you know, or if it already happened in real life, I was going to wear this color suit. I was going to have these people here, and we were going to dress like this, and we were going to do it this big, and it was going to be da 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 da. And so this one for me, and honestly, just chronologically speaking, it's definitely the most important song on the album. Because if you don't have a moment's time, there's no album. Everything branches off from a moment's time. Walk Away happens. Revenge on the Soul happens. Everything, We Might Be Here Longer happens. What Will It Take definitely happens. Everything is just like the moment's time is just like the spark for this wild story, this wild journey of like bouncing back and healing from that heartbreak that turned into anger, that turned into depression and sadness, that turned into suicidal thoughts, that turned into, just me feeling like I'm locked in the prison of my mind. If there is no a moment's time, if there is no crushing blow that was a moment's time, none of that stuff happens. Even just from the holding of the hands. You see, we got 2 shots of us holding hands, 2 particular close-up shots of us holding hands. One where we're on the beach and we're happy, and then another one at the end in the last scene. Like, my goal was to, since I'm adding layers, you have to feel some sort of like heartbreak or sadness, something that I feel by the time those hands let go. In the end, even the hands letting go at the sunset, it's like, okay, it's the twilight of their relationship. It's the end of things, and the hands that once used to hold each other, firmly, are now letting go. Even down to the pace in which they let go. Like, I really overthought on everything. Like, from her letting go kind of quick, kind of fast. You see, she was the one that ended things in the film, and I was like not trying to end things in the film. So her hand lets go kind of quick. My hand is it's a lot more slower to like move out of the frame. And all of those details I was concerned about, because I wanted to really make every single second count and every single part of the story. I wanted everything to hit, and I wanted you to feel the impact. I wanted you to feel what I felt in real life, and then having to basically relive that, shooting that film and making that song. So appreciate y'all for tuning in with this breakdown. If you have any questions, anything that I may have missed or forgot to cover, didn't think to cover, let me know in the comment sections or shoot me a DM. I'm happy to answer any questions. As an artist, you gotta be able to defend your art, and so I'm here for that, because I don't want to just drop music or music videos and just let y'all interpret it. I mean, interpret it however it means to you, but I really want y'all to really understand and just know what I was getting at. And so yeah, I will be doing this for a bunch of more songs. I might even do it for the entire album. We'll see. But I got a bunch more songs I want to do it for, so tune in for the next one that's coming very soon.
All of my love and hope, we gon' make this work. Got the captain, he'll run the boat. Why can't we coast and float? Ride with the ocean flow. You done said yes to the question that I proposed. Feeling so in love, heard applause from the other folks. Tell me where I went wrong, if I even did though. Truly felt that we belong.